Welcome to a UDOLLI tutorial. This one is to show you how to use the account features listed in your platform that you use for continuing education. First thing you're going to do is come to our website, as always, at continuingeducation.udayton.edu or go.udayton.edu/UDOLLI. The first thing you want to do, as always, is click the sign in button and then put your sign-in information in the username and password box. Once you have those credentials in, just click the sign in button. You'll know you're signed in if it says sign out here and has welcome with your first name. To get to the account, you just click on account in the bright blue bar, and here are all the features that you can have to look at. So under my profile, in your account, you can see everything you have listed for address, phone number, and email, and update these as you see fit. And also our custom questions that we've asked you about if you're a retiree or if you give us permission to use your photos. So just update that. Just please know, if you update this to no, we need to give you a gray lanyard. That's how we know not to use your photo. So let us know that. So that's account information. If you go back to this, you can see your membership. This is going to show you what your membership is and when it expires. So most of you should have annual membership. Some of you might have life. I have a faculty staff. It has an expiration date and when it's going to renew. So that is how you know when you have to purchase a new membership and see when you last purchased it. It'll be a year prior to the date of the expiration date. Going back to cart, there's the calendar feature. This is, we actually have a whole video training on how to use this, so I'm not going to go through this too thoroughly, but this in this view, you can see everything you register for by list, by year, month, week, day, or so forth. So utilize that to make sure you stay on target to know what days and times you have classes. You can just go right here and look at what you're registered for. Another thing we have is username and password. This is where you would come if you want to update your password and change it. We really recommend, I don't have it, but you probably should. We recommend everyone use their email as their username and then update your password as necessary to keep that nice and secure. This is where you would do that. History is really valuable because you can see all of your prior orders and what you've paid for and maybe what you owe at times. So if I were to come in here and see a receipt for my last purchase the other day, I can see what I planned for and then what I paid for, and if I owe something, what I owe. So I'll have a balance due. But this is your receipt, so that's the way you can look at your order history and know what you paid for or what you need to not pay for. So I actually have one in here I haven't paid for, which is the next thing, make a payment. If you ever make it through checkout and you did not make a payment or had a pause or something glitched, you could come right here and to make a payment. If you don't have anything pending, it'll say no payments due at this time. If you do, it'll have something listed with the order, and you would just click on pay on this right hand side and step through the checkout process as you normally would. Go back to count, you can see your class list, and this is filterable by term, so I can see everything I'm registered for in the fall, and then I can also change this to see what have I been registered in all terms, and check that out in this type of view. So if you forgot you took a seminar, you can check and see if you took it before. Transcripts are really for our continuing ed students. I'm not going to cover that, but that's for students who take classes to get CE credit, and same for certificate lists. We don't issue certificates for UDOLLI courses, but that's for CE use. You won't need those two items. But this is a very helpful way to keep track of what you've ordered, paid for, make a payment if you need to, and so forth and so on. If you have any questions, as always, email us at udolli@udayton.edu or give us a call at 937-229-2605. Thanks so much. We look forward to seeing you in class.